Fuck is this guy doing? What's this guy brewing, bruh? This guy's like hitting the bong skis, bruh. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. How you doing, chat? Not gonna lie, chat. It's been like pretty rough night, chat. I woke up like 4 hours ago, chat, and I haven't been able to fall back asleep, chat, since then, chat. So I thought I'd hop onto some Minecraft and spit a quick little freestyle for you all. For you all that are out there and have anxiety and depression, I'm gonna spit a sick verse for you. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not really funny. That's why it's fucking funny. Anybody out there watching familiar with Terry Davis? If you are, drop a comment. If you watch this video and you're familiar with Terry Davis, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about him. Let me know what you think about this Minecraft world. Let me know what you think about these cherry blossom trees, whatever the fuck they are. Drop a comment. I was actually going to compose a short little video in my garage of my tools, but I just couldn't fucking think of like isn't it so weird? Like, okay, I haven't really worked on any of my cars or projects in a while. I just did a fuel pump sending unit last week? The other day. Last week, yeah. Or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. But that was alright. That one was just frustrating because I don't really fucking like that car that much. It's cool. That shit has a decent sound system, but and it looks nice, but I just don't want to fucking put money into it. Even the GSX, honestly, was getting repetitive of fucking blowing my money, goddamn. On that one, like every single penny I saved up went to it. I was eating, literally, I mean this shit, just to afford basically a stock, well, quote unquote, stock turbo setup. Stock to the eyes, but stock appearing to the eyes. To the unsuspected eyes, but just to afford that setup, I was literally, well, I wasn't really getting paid at my job anyways. They were kind of fucking me over there as well, but that's another story. I was literally living off of like 2 to 3 ramen noodle fucking Maruchan cups a day. That probably, if that didn't give me cancer already, like fuck, we'll see if it appears in like, I don't know, a couple of years from now, but I was eating that shit. I was eating like fucking expired chip bags and shit. Like just fucking pure snacks from the basically shit that just expired in the back that we couldn't sell after all because it expired by like a day or two. Ugh, I was fucking eating that shit. Just to afford a fucking FP race manifold, bro. Just to afford a genuine Garrett T28 turbo. To afford fueling mods, I just had stock 450cc injectors. I had an STM tuned fuel pump rewired kit. That way I just got like the most power and safe power I could at all times. Constant flow to my 190 liter per hour fuel pump. It was a Walbro 190. What else did I have? CX Racing full front mount intercooler kit for the stock location, stock turbo location. I'm trying to think what did I have. Some of it was just like better parts that I had to source online. Like my harness was junk, and good luck finding a brand new harness if that even exists for it. But yeah, I had to start buying off of like other fellow DSM heads who sometimes they're pretty decent, most of the time they're pretty shitty. It's not the most horrible community though. I think there's definitely a couple other communities out there that probably treat you worse. What are we rocking? As far as the turbo setup, it was just 450cc injectors, 190 liter power Walbro fuel pump, STM tuned fuel pump rewire kit, CX Racing front mount intercooler, Garrett T28 turbo, CX Racing front mount intercooler. Fuck, I already said that shit like 3 times. Oh, FP race manifold, Force Performance race manifold. Race turbo manifold, not intake manifold. My bad. If you guys thought I was talking about intake, stock intake manifold. What else do we have? Just that was pretty much it. It was basically just OEM plus stock was the vision. I had stock rods, better wrist pins, like upgraded performance wrist pins because I had a little bit better than stock. Not a little bit. They're a lot better than stock, but they were just stock compression. Just a little bit more heavy duty pistons. What else do I have? Fully refreshed head. That thing was fucking clean. I didn't put no lifters in it, so the lifters still kind of ticked because that's just how they are. I think in the future I was gonna get no lift or no tick lifters, but I didn't get to that point. The bottom end. That was pretty much it for the bottom end. I think it was literally just crank. Oh, I got all new seals, all new gaskets and seals, new water pump, new timing belt. So yeah, it was just stock. All that shit, bro. Just fucking ramen noodle life, bro. That was really it. I mean, interior stock was on like some Gab, freaking Gab Pro Sport lines or something. Those are like some throwback fucking struts. Uh, I bought 2-inch lowering springs. I had like a RSR. I think they say it's a full 3-inch exhaust, but that shit looks like it fucking bottlenecks. Yeah, and then on the 370Z, all I had was just a blocks weighted shift knob. Oh yeah, I had a weighted shift knob on the GSX. I had a turbo timer that wasn't connected as well. Yeah, 370Z, I just had ISR, Y pipe, ISR, single exit. Beautiful. Both of those, beautiful. Stock intakes, stock cats. Oh, that's why nothing ever grows. It's because these fuckers pick it already that quick. If we get mad. Is that all I had on the 370Z? I had stock suspension on the 370Z. I had rep wheels. Those are fucking nice though. Those were on the heavy side, but they were like fucking 19 by 10 and a half by like fucking, I don't know what offset. They cleared my Akabono brake brakes, stock, sport package brakes, fucking synchro rev and LSD package. No navigation, cause full weight reduction. Fuck that shit. Did this shit already play earlier or nah? What the fuck? In 7th grade, I beat up a 6th grader who wore Optic Gaming black hoodie. And back then, I think you could really only get them on like the Optic website, Optic Gaming website. I gave that kid a black eye, and I was gonna steal his hoodie, but I didn't want him to go home and tell his parents. And that wasn't very cool of me. I low-key regret that. Not low-key, I do regret that. That wasn't very cool. I'm not fucking sad about it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking like kill myself over it, but that's like an interesting memory. I'm traveling to the other camp right now. I was streaming MLB The Show earlier. I'm pretty sure that video is gonna get copyrighted. So that one's a throwaway. Just like, oh shit, I need to eat. I mean, technically all of these streams are just throwaways. I just like to fuck around. It's a good outlet. I wouldn't really say that I follow a structure in these. It's kind of like a, it's kind of like a fucking, like Kurt Vonnegut novel, or Charles Bukowski novel, or I don't know. Something a little unorthodox in that sense. But here we are, we made it. Just had to check in with my pink sheep. What the fuck is that food? Oh, no. My pink sheep that I definitely didn't dye, cause it's the fucking rarest sheep in the whole Minecraft universe. is that? Bro, is you just here by yourself? If you are, bro, I'm gonna snag you, bro. Come here. Come here, little guy. I want one of you to my... No, Diddy, I want one of you to myself. Come here, you fucking... Come here, you fool. Don't be stubborn. Come on. Come on. Else I'll kill you. So what, you just gotta give them time, and then they won't fucking... Yeah. Come on, little fool. For this reason is why I built the double doors right here. Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, this is fucking genius. Oh, don't tell me that this fool's not gonna fucking fit. That's crazy. Go, fool. I was about to say. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Yeah, that's why I built these double doors. Okay, I spent some time on this shit, but I don't know what the fuck I did with this. This was just like... I don't know, maybe I tried a little too hard to emulate the fucking, like, 7th grade, like the feeling of, like, fucking middle school. Like, innocence and shit. No Diddy. That's crazy, bro. The other day I was playing this with, my boy Swagbear. Shout out Swagbear if you're watching this. Swagbear and I have been playing Minecraft for, like, yeah, literally half my life, 12 years. That's a homie right there, man. Shouts out to Swagbear. He was rocking with me on this world the other day, and I knew I could trust him. I knew he wasn't gonna fuck up my structures. Nah, real shit. I mean, fuck. If somebody did fuck up my structures that I invited on, maybe. I mean, I don't think I'd fucking like show that I was like upset about it, but I probably just wouldn't log on to that world no more. I'd probably be like, man, that world is fucking boof now. But nah. We're just vibing it. That was the first, the significance of it was that it was the first, first homie who had played on this world with me. I've had my brother and another close homie play on another world, but that's on disc, which I still have. Like, it's on PS5 disc version. I still have it. It's more convenient for me to turn on the digital PS4 that's already downloaded to this account when I log in. It's just fucking, man, like, I could just sit here and just fucking, like, just fucking no life it, bro. Look at this is Swagbear's bed right here, man. I'm gonna put my bed head to head. Yeah, that shit's sick. should I put it like that? Oh fuck. I don't think that looks weird. I was gonna say, cause we could put chest like right there. It's cause I only made this shit fucking 3 blocks. 3 blocks wide. Fuck it. Yeah, time to do the same thing over and over, bro. All I do is just go to that house, check in, do some maintenance on the farm. I'll run back to the other one, probably in the stream. Maybe leave it on, I don't fucking know. I got like nothing to talk about, and at the same time I have like so much to talk about. It's just, you feel me? I was sharing with Swagbear that the reason why I built these structures like across from each other is because if I ever lost my map, my plan at least was to just have like a structure to use as shelter wherever at on the fucking world. Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna do an exhaust, I was gonna do an intake, I was gonna do fucking test pipes, tune, whatever on the G35, but it's just such a tease right now. Like if this thing was manual all day, like I would be fucking like putting all my money to this one again. If it was a manual G35, I would, but this one's auto, and I guess it's just not what I was expecting. I think I've spoke about it on stream in the past when I first bought it. I've only had it for like two or 3 months or so, but I don't know. I just don't want to put much money into it. It's got potential. It's really nice. There's really no major issues. I just did the fuel pump, but that was honestly a little bullshit. So, long story short, the reason why I had to do the fuel pump was because when I first bought the car back then, I don't know if it's had work done to it before in the past, but alright, he apparently there's all the maintenance records on the Infinity data log or whatever. So I could get that. I have somebody who works at Infinity. I could get that, you know? I could go that route, or I could request them physically. The previous owner lives like a couple houses down. That's where I bought the car from. Anyways, long story short, all this time that I've had the car, the gas gauge on the dash, on the cluster, hasn't been accurate. So over time, I thought I was leaving the car. Anytime it would go down to like half, I would fill it up to like 3/4, thinking that I'm at 3/4. But I'm probably really only like at like a quarter. So if I went down like all the way half to empty, like that's not just empty, it's like empty empty. So I think over time, like that's what was happening because I wasn't really filling up. I wasn't driving very often or very long distances, but I also just wasn't filling up as much. I was like, oh, like 15 is enough, you know, like 15 is enough, like for the 3 or 4 days that I've drove it in the past, like what, 7, 14, like 7 to 20 or 14 to 21 days, like 2 to 3 weeks. Um, hasn't been that much. Like, oh, like 15, $20 is enough, like per what, 3 weeks for only driving it 4 days out of the week, or 4 days in total, like maybe once or twice per week. Well, over time the fuel pump just wasn't like engaging. You couldn't hear like the little like electrical little like buzzing noise, and I started the car up one day, and I guess it just still had enough fuel pressure in the system, like just in the lines, to start it up. It was idling a little funky. There was no misfire or anything. I could just tell that the RPMs were a little choppy when they were making their way down as the car was warming up one day. I put the car in drive and it died on me, and I was like, what the hell? Like, no way. Like, great. Like, this is the start of fucking bullshit. I put the car back in the driveway. The car spent like a whole like it was just under 24 hours. Like it was there a whole night, but not a full day, if that makes sense. I had to go to the store, and with that time as well, fit class in, so I didn't get to work on it while I was in class. But I had to go to the store. First, I bought just the fuel pump, just the fuel pump, and I was gonna do the wiring, whatever, little surgery, perform surgery on just the fuel pump and hanger, or perform surgery on the hanger as well, and just get to the fuel pump area. And then there's just some stuff on my basket and just things that I didn't really like. So to upgrade for only $100 more, out of convenience too, because I just needed the car to get to school the next week or the next day. I had class like 3 days that week, so I needed the car done for sure by like Thursday, and we were on Tuesday by that day. So I had it fixed on Wednesday. I had it tested on Wednesday. I drove it around a little bit, put a full tank of gas in it. Took like $91 to fucking pump. So in total, to do the job and fill up the tank, it was like around $300 flat. Like 200 for the fuel pump, like 92 to fill up. I think it was like a 20-gallon tank because I had walked my ass at like 5 a.m. I should have got that shit on stream. I'd walked my ass at like 5 a.m. to the fucking gas station with a 2-gallon gas fucking Gary can. Came back home, filled it up with 2 gallons, turned the car on, car turned on. Right away, went to the car wash, or after getting gas, went to the car wash. And then went to the tire place, got my tires checked. Came back home, made sure it's topped off at oil, which it always is. Coolant's topped off, and then I just left it after class, so it's been sitting for like 3 days. I really only drive it like 2 days out of the week. But yeah, $300. So now we gotta find a way to make $300 back, because that was fucking. I wish my neighbor would have just. I mean, I don't even know if he sold it to me, like in that condition, like with the knowledge that it was in that state, like the improperly functioning fuel gauge. That's what led to my issues. I was just putting too much faith into that. Luckily I knew. I mean, I fucking fucked myself over by letting it get to that point and didn't really pick up on the signs. Couple days before that, I did hear the fuel pump start like to have a delay when it would engage, and I just didn't really think much of it. And then another day too, I noticed it like kind of hard to turn on, but I didn't think that it was like an ignition thing, or a starter thing. And then luckily I knew I had the ability to replace the sending unit on my own, or else that would have been like a fucking. It's really only like a $100 job, but shops will charge like fucking 4, 5, 6. Who knows? Dealership will charge even more than that. So if I didn't know how to do that shit, I would have been fucking shit out of luck. I want to fucking work on that car though. Like I said, if it was manual, I would be fucking doing what I need to do to get that shit. Maybe not turboed, but just full suspension. If it was a manual one, that's why I think I'm gonna sell it. I'm planning to sell this one for like 4,500. Hopefully find like another manual DE, HR, VHR to modify. If I could jump right back into VHR, I would, but I just think it's gonna take some time. I need to pay some bills and stuff. That's why we don't. That's why we had to take apart the Eclipse in the first place. That shit. That shit paid. That shit paid fucking pretty good. Alright, chat. It's been fun.